Hello, it's a show before the show. I actually feel like it's a show after the show for me
Why is that?
because I'm done with work.
What do you mean you're done with work? You just
That's a lot of work. I run the board for the first 30 minutes of the show.
the control board.
Yes, and now that I'm finished, my 30 minutes is up. It's like now I know why you're so tired after the show.
Now you know why I always want you to turn the heat down, the air conditioning, turn it up.
Well,
Because it gets hot, you're moving over here, you're doing things, you're thinking, your body's moving in parts.
What is everyone else's excuse for being cold?
Because no one works as hard as me.
No, for real. Like, this is a lot of work.
It is. Well, here's the thing, and we've shown you the board in the past, and all the buttons and sliders and everything corresponds and starts different things. And what it comes down to is it's not only are you trying, and this is what I told Natalie today. I'm like, okay, Natalie, here's your next thing you need to work on: swallowing your hot chocolate, not burning yourself, knowing that it is going to be hot, and that if you take a sip of it, it could actually burn your throat. And as it burns, it could go into your lungs, and then it could drown you. Are you dead yet? She's not dead. So she's learned that it's an okay thing. All right?
Okay, go.
Okay. So actually, this is what I said. I said, Natalie, you're doing a good job learning how to run everything. I said, what you need to work on next, and this is the hard part. But this is you learn this eventually. Some
Hopefully.
longer than others. But she's concentrating on pushing the buttons and sliding the volume things up and down and concentrate on that. And now I said, now that you're doing that, you need to take your mind and move it away, so that becomes second nature. Involuntary, like breathing or moving your hand or scratching the back of your ear.
Breathing.
You don't think about scratching back here. You just go ahead and scratch, and you can carry on the conversation. So now what you have to do is you have to focus on being able to carry on the conversation while your fingers are doing all this stuff. It's very involuntary. You have to make it involuntary. So anyways, that's the challenge next.
It basically blows. That's a lot of work.
It is.
Yeah.
But anyways, that's the next step, and we're going to get there.
We will.
That way I can be sick one day, and Natalie can actually run this stuff.
Yep. But it's weird. It's like that 30 minutes, I am freaking out the entire time, and I feel like you're just standing there. So, but during the show, the next 3 hours, I'll just be like...
No, she just stands there while I run the thing. So there's some criminals in London, England, who are idiots. Not only because they're criminals, but they tunneled underneath a Blockbuster to steal an ATM. There was one of these ATMs inside. I think it was Blockbuster, a video place of some sort. They had an ATM inside, and they thought they'd be brilliant by tunneling under the store, underneath the ATM, extracting the ATM through the floor, and then out the tunnel. And it worked!
Baby Jessica did it.
Who did?
Baby Jessica.
Baby Jessica? Is she the one that got stuck in the pipe? Didn't work too well for her, did it?
So don't ask Baby Jessica. We have 20 seconds.
I'm not even telling the story. Has more to it. But I can't share it because...
To be continued.
Well, why don't you just put it on pause? Can you hit pause?
We can't hit pause.
Really?
Okay, we could just do a quick thing.
All right, we'll do our thing right here. K95.5 FM, today's best country. It's the Cash and Carry Most Music Morning Show. Paint me a Birmingham. It's Tracy Lawrence in a minute before 6 o'clock.
Cool morning this afternoon will be cool. High of around 40. It's 37 on K95.5 FM.
We were in the middle of recording our show before the show and a whole lot more video.
We're literally in the middle.
And Natalie realizes that we're about to have to go on the air. So I said, we'll just let it flow while we're doing our break, and we'll get back. Because we had an incredible story about some thieves who, well, let me just tell you the story. These thieves are idiots. First of all, if you're a thief, you're an idiot, right?
Right.
But what they thought they would do is they would tunnel underneath this Blockbuster store in England, and there's an ATM on the inside, and they thought, we'll just tunnel up, well, underneath the tunnel, it'll fall out, the ATM, we can take it out of the tunnel, and we have all the time in the world to get the money out. And they succeeded. The only problem was they were at a couple hours the wrong direction, because after a long holiday weekend, the ATM was pretty much empty of money.
Oh.
So it's like going in and robbing a gas station from his cash register and all of a sudden realizing gas station cash registers don't have a lot of money. I got
that stinks.
I got $23.
What a waste of time.
I told you they were idiots.
Great exercise though.
So if you're going that is very true. All right, actually it's 6 o'clock right now. Hey, think of the first date you were on. What did you do most of the time you were on that date? I just want to kiss her. Answer could
not what you thought about.
Help
what
win
you
the
did.
K quiz here in 13 minutes on K95. I have to push some buttons now.
You-
5 FM.
The principal chief of the Muskogee Creek Nation says
You killed-
he doesn't support building a casino in
Hold on,
Broken
April
Arrow.
Hill has to
A branch
talk.
of the tribe wants to build the Red Clay Casino.
Say, well, that's the end of the story. We don't have to go on anymore.
I was gonna say you just killed 2 birds with 1 stone.
Bam, bird is dead, man. They're falling out of the sky. So many birds have been shot and
You
hit.
know that's a sign of the end of the time.
Lady A tickets are on the way, plus concert crew t-shirts, plus Natalie is going to learn how to drink hot chocolate before the show is done. See ya, bye.
Maybe an appearance by Baby
That was a
Jessica.
great ending.